One of them doesn't live close to here. He comes and does it here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do that again too, because he wanted to cheat.
You can dress so much. I think even if she no religion.
Yeah, and leg on. Yep, and then you just have to follow that. You know, sometimes it's not a little awkward. You gotta make sure that was a good right in and follow the ball.
I completely agree. Yeah.
That's why my horse is...
I was just trying to be a bit diplomatic. So I don't want to be derogatory. Like, I don't know her situation. I was happy to see a youngster come down. And it's okay. Yeah, it's it. It's it.
Faster, but the ground cover.
She continues.
And make sure it's either follow with your feet.
And everybody has to, I don't know, I feel like the right horse finds you and then watches you. Right. But some, if you have
If you fix up that lead again, just go with it. Yeah, doesn't matter. Now ride
you
him
don't
straight.
understand.
There you go. Let him cover the ground without
I
getting
had a
back.
green horse and I was too young to have a green horse.
too.
And fell off
Follow.
every
Me
lesson.
too.
And
It was
I never want to go through that again.
Yes.
There was just shit you were doing. And even getting a real one with this mount, everybody thought that was cool. I was saving everybody's life.
Now follow the hip. Follow the hip.
And
So
that's kind
he
of stuff,
throws his head.
but
Here,
they're
you
tired of
pull back a little bit. I don't know if you
being
can feel yourself
there.
doing that. Like you have a thumb. What's that? Okay. Maybe someone can get a video from the side so that she can see what I'm talking about. I don't know.
I'll get that side angle so you can stay on your tripod.
Like the finger was towards it. Okay. Follow towards it. That was better. That was much better, actually. Good. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I just don't let it.
I haven't made canter downhill yet. But that was way better than this.
You're
Yeah, that was much better. Good.
still there. Yeah.
Follow. Yes, hold your line. Good for you. Good. So, and just remember, he's still a little green, little wiggly. You've got to be super clear on this angled line here. Create a channel for him to stay in. That's right, middle to middle. That's fine, sit up. Yeah, just do that again. So, you just coming in a little bit hot like you saw it, like a long one, and then you leaned at it. I think that distance would have been fine had you sat up and supported it, but you kind of leaned at it and he was like, I don't know, that's pretty long. That's right, just let it come to you and keep your position. There you go. Good, now do the other one. That was much better. So that was still a forward ride in, but you had a better position, so he believed you there. That's right. Think about keeping your position. Good. Better kid. Right? Like if you, obviously you don't want to like commit to something horrible, but like that first time, that was right. That was fine to move up to it, but you just leaned as you moved up to it, and that's when they tend to like chip in, right? If you would have sat up and pressed that, you would have done it right away. But you know, if things start getting a little more technical and you give that kind of forward ride, but you don't support it, they tend, if they're green, they tend to just off a little bit. You have to be prepared in your body. Let's go down this way and we'll string together a couple jumps. He seems pretty good. So don't use it like, oh, we haven't jumped a big scared loose in. Like just commit to riding it, and I think he'll go over it. You know, the thing I would say is like you have to just trust that you can ride it a little bit more forward. Okay. You know? And I feel like that felt forward for him, like he's so careful. Yeah. Like I feel like there's like a after for me to run him off the speed and then he's like panicked about it. Yeah. But I totally see where you're going. Yeah, and it's just maybe more. That's fine. Good, Tim. And again, if he backs off, just support him. Sometimes I feel like I'm like digging to get more. Yeah. And it's not that he needs to go faster, but it's like just have to keep him moving. Like sometimes he gets a little, you know, a little stuck. So you have to keep it flowing. Yeah, if he gets kind of hoppy again, just think follow with the hip and the elbow. Nice. Important. That's all you have to do here. Good. Well done, Tim. Yeah, so good getting that done. Because for a second there, I was like, I don't know if she's going to turn to that red, you know, but like you did. And what I think would make that even smoother is just if you could have moved him off your right leg. And we know that that is not the ball right? So like you actually came to that quite well. But had he just done this a little bit through the turn, and you probably could have given yourself like one more stride just to get him out, then I think you could have been even more confident to the red. But I thought that like you were pretty committed to both of those, and that part, like a big part of cross country riding is committing to that stuff.
Like that sees things way ahead of time. So
Yeah.
I was thrilled with him with the test.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's good to kind of challenge them a bit on that. Okay, so we have the ditch and the bank over here. That coffin walk's a bit funny. So I don't know, what do they have for a ditch over there?
There is a ditch.
Yeah.
And then he normally has something set up on one side or the other.
Okay.
There's that novice ditch at the top of the hill.
Okay. Oh, that we almost drove into.
Yeah.
That one. It usually actually like that one to this roll top usually does go pretty well in its case. Okay. This one? Yeah. Okay. Cause that I was like that walks long in one and that walks short in two. But I've never done the one on the top of the hill, but like that one actually rides in it too. Like you can get like a trot in two or a canter in two. Like it's a little shorter of a two, but like that works well for me. Yeah. Okay. I like it as a two.
That is what is important.
Yeah. Thanks, Dad, for putting it for me.
Yeah.
Good job, Dad. Let's do like if you can push your hands.
I felt like I hit him at the very end.
Yeah, at the very end.
Like I'm like, we're going. Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, and so again, it's just kind of in general. Like if you can get more comfortable getting your hand in front of you.
And I feel like the longer my reins are, the more I can.
Yeah. come back. Exactly. You can be actually softer on the shorter reins. Good, Kim. Hey. Yeah, and I would trot in just so you can get the two, but then be prepared to support him to make the two happen. But trot to the ditch. Trot. Oh, there we go. And then practice supporting. Good. Following with the hands towards the bit. Great ride. Well done. There you go. Nice and easy. You're going to follow with the hands. Good boy. Clever boy. Good job. Good. And then come up it. Good. Be patient. Good boy. And then drop down it one more time just for him. He was really good there. Like, he took a look, but then he obviously still went. So just come down one more time. See if you can make it a little more fluid. That's right. Soft hand. Good. Okay. No, you're fine. One thing, I should have mentioned it before we did the drop. I bet you guys all did the drop pretty well, but I want you to, you know, there's kind of two schools of thoughts with drops. It's like lean back, like get behind the horse. But what tends to happen on that is you end up hitting the horse on the backside. Like you land really hard on them. So like unless you're jumping a leaf pit at Burley, like you don't really need to be back here. Like it's better if you kind of think almost like a small 2-point down the bank because you'll land softer. And then they'll learn to land softer because if you get behind them and you hit them on the back, they tend to just not enjoy the drops. Okay, so
Could I do that?
a little bit. Yeah. So I want you let's all just pop down the bank. I just want to watch your position a little bit better. So as you're coming to it, I don't want you to lean at the bank, but I want you to think like bend your hip a little bit and follow down the bank. So instead of feeling like you have to stay back here, just follow, and it typically makes for a better jump for you and the horse. There you go. Think about your 2-point here. Little 2-point, little 2-point. That was better, Kim. Good. Okay, and then Ashley, just so I can watch you do it, why don't you walk up to this bank? He doesn't necessarily have to like actually walk, but you know, and again, it's kind of like that cumulative effect. Like if it's okay if he has 1 or 2 jumps where he's kind of like bouncing, but then be like, okay, the next one I actually have to open up, or you know, it's probably telling you that people can actually have to quiet it down. So it's nice that he has probably here, you know, be on a camera like this or like that. But just knowing when to use which one and like jump one way one time, maybe the next time you have to give him a little different ride. Good, Kim. Good boy. Just regroup, go back to that brown one. It's okay if you trot, but you've got to support the trot and then make sure you follow so he doesn't hit the hand and like steer himself. Yeah, make sure you can follow, support and follow. Good. Okay. Anytime he does that on the backside, it's probably because you hit him a little bit in the mouth. So just mix it up the next one. He does make a pretty big effort, so that's sometimes hard for you to follow. But things like gives you a big jump like that, and you get a little left behind, not a big deal. But the next one, make sure that you can follow again, so it's not like a cumulative effect. Like, oh, I'm getting back, you know. But he does jump big, so I see the why the best. Okay, guys, so follow, cover the ground. Kim, do that one more time uphill. And I want you to just do it uphill. If he's good, you'll go to the water. But I want you to get confident, like just having a bit more open canter, not crazy. Kind of similar to what I said to Becky. It's like in a rhythm, but covering a bit more ground.
Good save, Mo.
So think like lat in stride, cover a bit more ground. Follow with the hips and the elbows. That's right. That's fine. Yep. Better, Tim. Yeah, and now follow. Let's. Yep, the hips and elbows stay moving. In a rhythm. So that was more forward, but it got a little quick. Did you feel that? Like the rhythm changed, and that's what I want you to be really aware of. I'll meet you guys over there, okay? Sounds good. Well, I'll be over in a second. Do the last part one more time, just the log through the water. You'll see in the video, like you kind of like got a little hurried here. Just he was cantering fine. Just keep a rhythm, and then I think that'll help you out over the green. Okay. So there's a difference. Yeah, just ignore that. Don't matter about the leads. Yep. Think about your rhythm. No faster. Yep. Think about the rhythm. No faster. Steady.